Hi, it's Garth Gardner. Thought I'd work on Cash today. This is a 16-month-old. We talked about a little bit earlier. Just starting him lunging. When I lunge, I like to use my cues. I use one cluck for walk, 2 clucks for trot, 3 clucks for canter. And when I bring him back down, I tell him easy for each one, and then obviously stop, or whoa for stop. I like clucks because on the show ring it's real quiet. You can kind of do it under your breath. But most important is that you choose whatever cues you want to use and then be consistent with those thereafter. We talked a little bit about on another video lateral flexion on another horse. I'm going to teach him Cash lateral flexion. So stand by his flank and bring his nose around to where he touches his side, and then do the same thing on the other side. If your horse moves, then move with them until they stop, and then touch and let go, and then try it again, both sides. So I'm going to go out, we're going to lunge. He's just learning. This is his third time to lunge, so he's learning. I'm looking for him to pay attention to the voice commands, and then also eventually what we're looking for is him being comfortable doing it. So he won't be comfortable because he's new. But anyway, here we go. We'll go out and lunge. Point the direction I want him to go. I'm going to start him off at a trot because I want forward movement. Looking for willingness to trot right now. And I'll ask him to canter. 3 clucks. Now bring him back down, easy. Easy. Well, bring him back to a walk. Easy. Easy. Now here in a minute I'm going to ask him to stop, and when I do, I want to get to him as soon as I can without scaring him and pet him. Easy. Whoa. Now at this point, I'll do some lateral flexion again. Both sides. Then we'll turn around and we'll do the lunging the other direction, same thing. Once again, I'm going to start him at a trot because I want that forward movement. He's licking and chewing. He's starting to relax a little bit. Accept it. And we'll ask him for a canter. Easy. We'll bring him back to a walk here in a second. Easy. Easy. Cool. Okay, one thing I like to discuss is when I ask my horses to stop, that means I want them to stop right where I ask them to. I don't want them to stop and then turn to me or walk to me. I know a lot of people do this differently. My philosophy is when I ask them to stop, I want them to stop. I don't want them to stop and then move because that cheapens the word. So when I ask them to stop, and then I'll go to him, I'll pet him, let him know that was good, and so forth. Right at that point, I can start to toss my rope over his back and whatever, which we'll do another video on that. But today is just about lunging, walk, trot, canter, stop, decide what cues that you want to give them to do that, and be consistent with that from here on out when you start. And like I say, the way I like him to stop is I want him to stop and not move. So I'll go up. If he does move, I'll go up and I'll put him back where he was and ask him to stop and stand. Then I'll pet him and let him know that was good. Anyway, hope this was helpful. I'll look forward to doing this again in a couple of days with him so you can see the progress. We're going to train Cash. We're going to go right through from the very beginning, which is right now, to where we've got him ready to go for whatever discipline we decide that's going to be the best for him. Could take a year and a half to have him really kind of where I want him to be able to go into some other disciplines. So we'll discuss that throughout. So thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Enjoy your day. Take care.